As per the City of Duncan's policy, a public hearing must be held for all liquor primary licence applications and amendments so that those people who believe their interests may be affected have the opportunity to provide comments. The application being considered at this public hearing is from Jeff Downey, owner of Gallowglass Books Limited, Old Firehouse Wine and Cocktail Bar, requesting a structural change to permit a new outdoor patio in the parking stall at the northeast corner of the City Square parking lot. Those of you who wish to speak concerning this application should clearly state your name and address. Members of Council may ask questions of you following your comments. However, the main function of Council during this public hearing is to listen to the views of the public. After this hearing is concluded, Council will formally consider the application at the regular meeting starting at 7 p.m. So are there any introduction, or should we go for the introduction of late items if there are any?
There's no late items, but I can introduce the application.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So the subject property is at 40 Ingram Street, and it's zoned C1 commercial, and it's located within Duncan's downtown core. There are 3 other liquor license holders within 2 blocks of the proposed site, which is at the Courts, the Elks Club, and Craig Street Brew Pub. And the applicant is requesting a structural change to add a patio in the parking lot at the northeast corner of the City Square parking lot. The applicant has been in business for 4 years and is ready to expand his business to include an outdoor patio. His target market is the 30-plus crowd who wish to enjoy a social gathering outside of a nightclub atmosphere. Now, the patio, which could hold up to 25 patrons, would be part of his existing 99 occupants, so no increased capacity is being sought through this application. And the city's policy states that notification be provided to the properties within 60 meters of the subject property, and those notices were hand-delivered, and an ad was also placed in the June 5th and 12th issues of the newspaper. Staff also sought the input of the RCMP, by law enforcement officer, building inspector, planner, and fire chief, as well as the Duncan BIA and Duncan Cowichan Chamber of Commerce. And all comments, as outlined in the public hearing report, were positive, and many expressed their full support, stating that the proposed outdoor patio will add character and ambiance to the downtown. There have been no complaints of noise in the last 4 years, and the proposed patio does not pose concerns from a planning and land use perspective. As noted in the report, the building inspector has indicated that if approval is given to any raised area for use, it must meet the building code for handrails and illumination, which would be addressed at the time of construction, and an exterior passageway from the door to the interior at a minimum of 1,100 millimeters must be maintained, and that would be addressed through the development permit. As of 4 p.m. today, staff received 1 written submission from Jane Spencer, owner of Fabrications, stating her support for the application, noting that as a business owner, she sees the patio addition as a positive move. This concludes the public hearing report from staff.
Thank you. And at this time, I'd like to give Jeff Downey the opportunity to speak if he'd like to.
Excuse me, point of order. Could you go to the microphone?
Thank you very much, Councillor Horgan and Karen Robertson and staff, City Council of Duncan, here tonight to pursue an addition to our business. It's my feeling that we have several months during the year that in order to be competitive as a landscape within the downtown core community, it's great to be able to have outdoor use of space. We have around us in Cowichan a great deal of businesses that are focused directly on sort of outdoor premises during the summer and early fall months, and we felt that this space on our city square would be a really great opportunity to extend our business and give people an opportunity to to be outdoors and also to give us a better chance as a business to have a bit more ability to be seen. We find with the parking that's there in front of our door, which actually on that side of the building turns out, as the 4 years have passed, to be really more of our main entrance and the front entrance on Ingram Street. We feel very strongly that you know, having the opportunity to do something aesthetically nice out there, and soften it with, you know, that outdoor piazza on the square feel, would give us an opportunity to have a greater draw, which would be wonderful for, you know, alleviating some of the months that we do struggle a little bit. We're still relatively new and gone under many, you know, sort of capital improvements already up to this point. And this particular capital improvement, I believe, would, you know, enhance the business significantly right away. So I thank you for your consideration. I thank the folks that have come to support it. And yeah, we'll sit down now. And great.
Thank you very much. And at this time now, we have the opportunity for anybody from the public to take the mic. Is there anybody who would like to speak?
Hi, my name's Renee Deshotel, and I am the owner of Peacock Copy and Restoration, which is also here in the downtown area. And I'd just like to put my full support behind Jeff. We have beautiful weather here. You've said a few months, but it's more like 6 months compared to the rest of Canada. And we should be taking the opportunity to be outside. I think it's also important to see activity in the evenings in the downtown core, that it doesn't like fold up. And I think that would be a really important piece to add to it. And we're just really supportive of Jeff, and I think it's a great opportunity. The location is perfect for an outdoor patio as it gets the evening sun. You're not chilled by the wind or anything, and I think it would be a real big improvement to the Duncan core. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is there anybody else that would like to speak? If there's not being anybody else, then I think we can adjourn this public hearing. Thank you very much.
Second.
All in favour? Thank you. We're adjourned.